Did some great stuff out there today, you know that?
Something so simple
You're stuck with us.
as comfort.
At the law offices of Larry H. Parker, nearly half our clients are referrals from existing clients, former clients, friends of clients, and family members of clients. There's no better endorsement than that.
We'll fight for you.
Hablamos español.
The Breakfast Club's DJ Envy and wife Gia talk about their new book on love lessons. Plus,
behind the scenes at Apple Fitness Plus and what makes the workouts so unique.
I couldn't breathe. I couldn't get through to him. I don't understand.
Right now at 5, more tearful testimony as Amber Heard takes a stand, detailing the trauma she says she endured at the hands of ex-husband Johnny Depp, her shocking claims in court.
Some noise for hip-hop history.
A new twist tonight after that terrifying tackle of comic Dave Chappelle, why felony charges won't be filed. A crack in a cold case murder mystery, why one prosecutor is sure he knows who killed Madeleine McCann. COVID comeback as a contagious new variant takes hold and cases continue to spike is another summer surge on the horizon. Plus strict new limits on one vaccine. We go one-on-one with the director of the CDC. The news at 5 starts right now.
This is the KTLA 5 News at 5. I'm Cher Calvin.
And I'm Pedro Vera. Thank you for joining us. Not every day you get Rochelle Walensky. You're able to speak to her, the CDC director.
That's right. One-on-one. We have that story coming up, so stay tuned for that. A lot of breaking, information with that, so you're going to want to stick around.
Yeah, we are looking forward to that. But let's get to our top story here. Actress Amber Heard broke down on the stand today in the Johnny Depp defamation trial. She testified in one incident, Depp sounded like an animal in pain as he pummeled her with punches and she thought she was going to die.
Depp has maintained that her allegations are false and damaged his career. KTLA 5's Lauren Lister joins us live in studio now with more on the trial and so much more. All right, Lauren.
Yeah, Sharon Pedro. Remember, Depp is suing his ex-wife for defamation over an op-ed where she called herself a public figure representing domestic abuse. In this trial, Depp has accused her of domestic violence. Well, on day 2 of Amber Heard's emotional testimony, she revealed in graphic detail her side of things.
Actress Amber Heard sobbing on the stand.
I couldn't breathe. I couldn't get through to him. I couldn't get up.
Testifying for hours with detailed descriptions of alleged physical, verbal, and sexual abuse by Johnny Depp.
He got so angry at me, he slapped me across the face.
One fight, she claims, came after they attended the 2014 Met Gala.
I think that was the first time I was like, is this a broken nose?
Heard alleges one episode on a private flight the same year escalated after Depp started grilling her over a love scene with movie co-star James Franco.
He hated James Franco.
She accuses Depp of at one point slapping her, then kicking her in the back.
And I just remember feeling so embarrassed. I felt so embarrassed that he could kick me to the ground in front of people.
The jury then played a recording of him howling when she claims he was later locked in the bathroom intoxicated. The jury shown other photos Heard claims depict Depp passed out from drinking or drugs, testifying she recorded him in part because she believed he'd later deny or forget the incidents. Today, Depp was seen arriving at the Virginia courthouse blasting music, the apparent sound of fans screaming in the distance. Depp denies the abuse allegations against him. At one point today, appearing to try to approach his former spouse in court, the bailiff waving him off.
It is very hard to read the tea leaves in this case.
Legal analyst Alan Treasel says while a jury could rely solely on Heard's testimony if they believe her,
more likely than not, they're going to need some corroboration.
So, Lauren, you spoke to Allison Treasel. Other legal experts, they say that defamation trials are difficult to win. So does Johnny Depp stand a chance here?
Well, Pedro, Depp already sued a British tabloid in the UK for libel when it referred to him as a wife beater. The newspaper successfully beat that lawsuit, and experts say libel laws were more favorable to Depp in that case. In the U.S., libel law places the burden of proof on the accuser. So in this case, Depp, analysts say defamation is very hard to prove as it is, and public figures have a heavier burden of proof, saying it's unlikely Depp will win. Coming up at 6, we will have some new photos from the trial. For now, I'll send it back to you.
All right, Lauren, thank you. And we are following new developments in Tuesday's attack of comedian Dave Chappelle at the Hollywood Bowl. 23-year-old Isaiah Lee was originally arrested for felony assault with a deadly weapon after trying to tackle Chappelle while carrying a replica pistol with a small blade attached.
Now, the L.A. City Attorney's Office has filed 4 charges against Lee. They include battery and possession of a weapon. If convicted, Lee could face up to a year in county jail. Chappelle was not injured in the attack.
The LAPD is investigating a shooting at a gas station that left a man dead and an AK-47 rifle next to his body. It happened around 3 this morning at a Chevron gas station in University Park at Washington Boulevard and Figueroa Street.
Detectives